EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Here's the veteran Dustin Hopkins ready for the start, and we are underway now from Huntington Bank Field. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jackson looking to throw right away. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. A check down here for Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a 2nd and 6. And again, it's Chubb. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now Watson, he's going to move him around. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
from the 23. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Moore, the man in motion. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Judy, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Muscles by at the 25. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And this is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 28. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. 3rd down and 1. As they've got it as we resume action. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Again, it's Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Henry is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Only a yard that time, second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Henry again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Browns are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A shotgun snap for Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Up the middle, it's Chubb. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
From the 50, it's Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
Down the left sideline.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 39 yards.
And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, Pussy, didn't I ask you for a friendly quit?
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago?
You don't want to take the friendly quit when I offered it to you, Pussy?
At least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Jackson.
over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Jackson on first.
Oh my God, I'm right there. Thor, I got him.
But not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Give me that shit. I'll change my defense. Man to man, pussy. Go ahead. Quit now, bitch. Quit. Yeah, quit now, pussy. You done, man. He's fucking done. Get out of here. Nah, he hiking it and throwing it right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're not jamming them,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta know how to jam them. You want them to hold the L2 button. When you see him about to high kick, you press the L2 button and hold it. While you controlling your defensive guy, and it will kind of jam him and hold him. You don't want to give him no goddamn chance.
Caught that bitch nigga. Yeah, look at this bitch at. Look at this bullshit. Rank 385. You are.
sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Motioning to the left is Robinson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for 2 and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Stroud off the play fake.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Flushed out right.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now.
he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Tank Dell.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are back within a couple of the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack in the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
He'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
Puka Nacua
from 6 yards away.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you. You get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That is caught by Dell.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. In motion comes the tight end left.
On second down, it's Stroud.
He's got the hookup with Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Again, it's Stroud.
Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And that's a terrific score. And now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2? You know,
Trust me, D, this nigga got my niggas doing all kind of dumb shit. He ain't legit.
They kicked the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
We get a look at it here, but hey, whatever the case, big time play before the end of the second quarter.
Now here's Stroud.
He not legit, bro. He's not legit. You remember when that nigga just kept scoring on you, 30-something seconds left? Can't do shit. It's the way it feel. Ain't no way 30-something seconds left. My D can't hold. I know what I'm going to do next time.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And I'm kicking off. I didn't get the ball at half, bro.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Just got to stop the run, that's it. You're trying to run out of these formations.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate.
I got something for you. Look at this shit. Look at this. See how that nigga light it up? That's them glitch patterns.
We don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Some glitch patterns. They can't even stay with them.
Once more on the completion. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And it's a real
They can't stay with him on the cross, bro.
turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at this bullshit. Think you gonna beat these hacking motherfuckers?
Diggs, a 20-yard touchdown.
Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. But DeMeco Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they've gotten 2 for 2.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Hard to pick plays, yo. I know you one of them stick dudes, yo. We play Madden, bro. It's got to be one of them games. You know what type of game.
Ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just,
tell me if you hear me clearly, D.
I'm
checking my volume on this shit.
A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
No, what are you doing now? You don't want to play, bro? All right, then. So what the fuck you pausing the game for? To do your little cheats? That's all y'all motherfuckers do, man. Open it. Look at this. Oh, shit, man.
So they accept the penalty, of course.
It's a flag, man.
Backwards a bit.
So I caught a flag. Don't worry.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup.
When a face mask.
He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Stafford now to throw.
What the fuck?
Heavy rush and down he goes. He couldn't get away.
See our homeboy doing me?
A dozen yards, a 12-yard
You're a cheat man, yo.
Now that was a
Everybody tired, all kind of shit.
Totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a handoff up the middle. Schrader, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Yeah, package it.
Stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
You bringing it up?
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Well, sometimes, Brad, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Look, they fucked my audibles up again. No matter what I put, my audibles is not there right.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Fucked up my audibles again. I've been shuffling this shit around.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Audible's just not there. Tell me if you can hear me, D. I don't know if my volume up.
But I love the way he's finishing those runs.
Oh, tell me if you hear me now.
He's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Williams, running right.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Audibles is all screwed up, and I just did them before there. They keep going around.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
Like I gotta settle for what I have and just know that, yo, I don't have it. Pick the play I want before, then audible, all type of bullshit. No, I gotta surprise him sooner or later. Oh, you took a timeout?
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
You took a timeout?
Shy of the 20 in the red zone. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
10 now. They'll hand it off now. Williams knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On second down, Williams. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
The last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Here we go, first and goal. They run it again with Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And now the kick is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
Well, so much for going into the lead. And let's give a lot of credit to the special teams here on the other side there. They picked up their defense in a big way, didn't they?
They absolutely did. Second half, you think, like you said, you're going to get the lead. So mark this play down. This could definitely be one to remember.
Yeah, I don't know if they schemed it or someone just gave a great effort to go get it. In any event, that's a big-time play.
This is first and 10. Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And he'll take this to the other side of it.
You see my guy bringing this nigga back like that? See him bringing him back? My safety?
Turned into a really nice play.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's first and 10.
Laughing it over.
Throw, take it in by Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
He raffled up, man. I played bad D in the beginning of that sequence, but he raffled up.
Lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Look at this. Look at this. I told you, my shit been glitching. My shit been doing that the whole time, D.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Mixon with a first down carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front three, your front four, front five, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Mixon on second down.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try to force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
They could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
Stroud to throw it.
Yeah, either way, he glitching.
Man, that's complete.
He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Now first and goal.
Run.
Now Stroud.
Flush to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way
Yeah, I didn't get the ball at half.
that he's going to get those completions.
He glitching, man.
The guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
One more play. One more play for good measure.
Second and goal.
Hopefully, bro, that's the plan.
Here's Stroud.
Look at this. Look at this. I know where he going in the middle. These motherfuckers. Come on, man.
Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now.
And that's
And look, the screen, my screen go back
like a big reveal.
normal now. That shit was brown. Now my shit is light. Yo, that's what these niggas doing, man.
This is why we love
That shit was light. Now my shit is bright as hell.
So glad that we get to be here to watch this one.
To throw it Stroud.
My shit is bright as hell, D.
conversion here. And that one is incomplete, and now we're inside of 10 seconds.
One
Just
time.
9 remain.
Yo, my shit is bright as hell now. That shit was gray the whole time when he did that connection shit.
So after the touchdown,
They got a glitch at the end of the game, you know?
Here's first and 10.
Stafford.
Look at that. Couldn't even go up. Move up. He got it glitched out, bro.
And it's definitely not looking good, but at least he'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone.
Here comes second down.
One last throw here for Stanford.
Got it glitched out, yo. When you check out this shit, you're gonna see, bro. Another glitch motherfucker.
Last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look in the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Look what this nigga rank. Is he near you? Look what he's ranked. She's cheating motherfuckers, man. You see what he ranked, right? Alright, look. 423. Right? Let me see where you at. 385. He ain't supposed to be that close to you. He's not supposed to be that close. 423, that ain't much. 2315. Come on. My shit, if you see how bright my shit is.
No need to fuss, no need to fight. Jar of sound, gonna kill them tonight. We are the star, we are the star, I know. Yo, pull up. Kill them tonight. See, look on it. They said, hey, super Lord, where you come from? They must have told me that it's under your thumb. I said, no, happen, so Lord, you must admit. He only smokes cigarettes and sprinklers, yeah.
On your birthday, I played all sevens. Your number almost came out. Your birthday, I got it box. Let me go back on there.
Great question. We talk about original Kilimanjaro. When we talk about original Kilimanjaro, man like Sugar Mine that original. I'm got to record my own. Right. When Mr. Music, would you please play? Big track. Big track down. Request what I want to you want to walk. Request. Hey. That's right now.
I just play my mom's house all the time. I've played it today too. Yesterday, 42 over 4. Let's play 42 over 7.
Right now, keep the multiply. Box them plus. Whoa. And pass it out. 1, 2. Something from Michelle. Up there. Up there. Hollanders like them save the best thing for last. Yeah, man. You should right about now. I hear some man. I big up. Tampa, Orlando, Miami. My youth, they bigger than that. Big up all the money from Bermuda. They all the money from Bahamas right now. The money from Cayman. All the Brooklyn shots of them right now. All the money from Trinidad. Big up on the bumper card self. I used to sit down like a boy, they was like a white top. I was sticking that blood shot. I used to that. Man, from the jail, like, I'm in the who the fuck hear about him? Who the fuck is he? When he wrote LPV about Spearfish Humor, who the fuck is that little cockroach? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, what are them boy? I used to see some man called John, and man called LPV, and the man called John. John, I know. What is that one that comes out? Sexy girl is it's mathematics. I think the girl, it appears they have figured it out. I think girl, and we do not want some choppy clothes and the guy the legs. My youth are bump up and talk to them. Mathematics same way. LP and Jaro are idiot them. LP plus Jaro are idiot them. Anyway, you put it in my dead tonight. Let go. Hold on. Hold on. What I remember about that big up Catalan doing their own, big up all the muscles, they can't rush up the muscles. Because dance now don't do 6 o'clock, they come out and just finish that right now. You're going to start easy, no rush no bus, big up all of the tune them in here. Big up Mr. Harper, we're there tonight, big up Bumper Club Singers, so big up all the shots them from Brooklyn, New York, give me some gun finger. Go on. Something start my around in a no rush no bus, play the tune, no rush. All the fight for that soul, man. You guys want to see them give up this man. You guys fire. Hold on, and on with that too. It will be a 30 minutes and play 15 minutes. The boy not come soon. What the boy? Hold on, though. Big up for all of them. Hold on, man. Somebody else starts it. What is up? They are not in the same league as the New York Knicks, and all the Knicks have to do now is play to the recipe that it took them 87 games to figure out this year.
Anytime I have this nigga, sometimes everything what you do when I'm playing. When you're playing, play something. Yo,
Yeah, man.